Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Bobby and today we're playing The Great Wheel Road. This is the first video I make on it and I don't know if I'm going to make this a series, so either way, consider this my first impression. The art style is quite novel. The Great Wheel Road is a story-driven RPG with turn-based tactics and cards in which you lead a Dark Ages clan in this fight for survival against enemies in a harsh environment. Travel, trade, and fight your way along the North Sea to prepare for the coming winter. Anyway, enough said, we are going to take a look at the game. Notorious Vikings. I'm pretty sure that one of them is the Frisians and the other one might be the Saxons. I don't know. Let's start our journey. This game is very reminiscent of, what is it called? The Banner Saga. Although I haven't played it, I think that the gameplay elements are pretty damn similar. So we're going to take a look at it today and see what it brings us. It's going to be a lot of narration. I mean, that was to be expected, of course. But hey, the leaves have started to change their colour, but the ship has not returned. The Jarl has left early in the season with his huskholes and most of the experienced warriors. A messenger from his brother had asked him to travel south to the land of the Saxons with haste. Some of the locals had rebelled against the perceived Danish occupation, despite the brother's marriage to a Saxon chieftain daughter. Their Jarl had long traded with the Saxon tribes in the area, had brought slaves and sold them ivory combs, as well as other trinkets from the north. He was well respected and had guest rides in many a hole, which was the reason why his brother had asked for him to come in person. He did not receive news for a long time until the same messenger returned. The treacherous Saxons ambushed your warriors. The whole village is in mourning. So basically this is the old war tribe, I guess, that has been ambushed by Saxons. Doesn't look historically accurate at the slightest because these guys obviously look like Celts. Pretty sure Saxons didn't tattoo this shit on them. And these guys look more like Saxons than anything, but let's carry on. Oh, Forsted. Everyone is someone at home. That's a good message to take home, I guess. The others earned oh my god, you're kidding me. You're going to give me these Danish letters. Decide who will have to become the new leader. This village is not defenseless, but its defenses have been seriously weakened. The new leader will have to train a new warband and be prepared for the winter raids, especially once the news of your loss spreads to the nearby clans. Everyone who can hold a spear or shoot a bow is welcome to join, because weapon skill is easier required than bravery. Floki deserves a chance. He spends more time playing the lyre than on the practice field, but he is the nephew of the Jarl and deserves a chance at leadership. Bera is a good choice. She is tough and wise. She has led her family for many winters and knows how to use an axe. Personally, I'm gonna choose Floki because it doesn't make much sense to have a war leader that's a woman. It just doesn't make any sense, especially back in those days where combat was reliant only on raw strength, I guess. And everyone knows that you have to be a soldier before you become a general, or before you can become a general. So there we go. Someone gives you an old but well-oiled blade. Together with everyone in the hall, you swear that you will not rest until the dead have been revenged. The dead have been revenged. That's kind of weird. I wouldn't phrase it like that, but okay. Your oath is to Othin, but some of you follow other gods. Everyone shouts Floki and then quickly loses interest as the drinking begins. Let's carry on. Winter planning. The winter, yeah, these are tips. We are going to dismiss this for now. We're going to have to select what we want to focus on mostly, and I would like to not put my eggs in the same basket, because that generally, it gets you bummed out. So we're going to have to focus on particular skills that we are going to get good at. Personally, I think warfare is pretty damn, it's pretty damn important. Now right here, it shows you how many more warriors you're going to get if you focus on this. We're not going to get anything more if we invest more than 5 points, but luckily we can't invest more than 5 points. So we're going to go with that. I definitely do want more warriors. And we've got 5 more focus points, which we can focus on other things. I think I want to focus 1 on farming. No, 2, so that we get another farmer. And husbandry, that seems like a good idea. Other than that, it seems like kind of a lost investment because I don't get extra hunters if I focus on that. I get an extra shepherd if I focus 1 more on husbandry, so I think I'm going to do that. Let's go hit next. Basically, we're going to have to prepare for the winter. It is summer at the moment, I think. Season 1. It doesn't seem like summer. I think it is. It might be either spring or winter. So let's hit next and see what we get here. Winter has arrived. That's not good. The weather at land might still be pleasant enough, but the world road turns into an angry and fickle beast once the leaves change colour. For those who don't understand, the world road, I think at least, is the North Sea. It's pretty close to home, so I should know ample about it, I guess. The roof of one of the storage huts has been carried away by gales of winds overnight. A month's worth of oats have been soaked by the rain. You have to salvage as much as you can, or folks will starve. Move the oats to the hole and dry it in patches close to the fire. Leave the oats in the huts after the roof is fixed. Get some of the oats to shift it once a day. Move the oats to a dry hut and make sure it is well aired. Let's do that, so that we minimize contamination, I'd say. You lose some oats, but you can prevent mold from spreading. That is exactly what I wanted to do. That was all planned out. Let's carry on. We lose 20 food. All in all, it seems we have more than enough food supply still left. 1680 is quite a bit. The hens of your biggest flock have stopped laying eggs. One of the old elders confirms your suspicions. All of the chickens have worms. Crush some garlic gloves into the water of the chickens. Sacrifice one of the chickens. Let's have a feast, I suppose. You slaughter the whole flock and roast them over the central fire. We lose 50 food. That's quite a bunch. But I think we can make it. Now, events are not going to pop up every single day. Once events are not going to pop up, more days and more days are going to pass by. You could hear the sheep dogs barking excitingly last night. In the morning, the shepherds find 1 dead dog, and 2 of the others have been injured. Thanks to the dogs, you still have all your sheep, but the tracks of a pack of wolves show that the danger of your flock is not over yet. You decide to follow the track immediately. You send over the dogs and prepare for the hunt. Yeah, let's do that. The dogs rush ahead of you into the forest, and after a while you hear barks and yelps. They have killed one of the wolves and cornered the second one. You kill it with a spear, throw, and take the pelts. That's very nice. That should add some supply, I guess. It's day 31. 2 of your oxen have fever, and 1 of your horses in the same stable has died. You have heard of a plague befalling animals, but the last time it occurred in your area was before living memory. You decide to slaughter and roast the oxen. The healer feeds them holy herbs. You sacrifice the 2 oxes and burn the carcasses. Let's just roast them, I guess. One of the grey beards tells you not to eat the meat, and you reluctantly burn them outside. There's only 10 food left, or that we lost actually, so it's not bad at all. You have lost the 3rd chicken in a week. You suspect a fox, but you cannot be certain, as you haven't found any tracks, and the dogs have not shown any sign of alarm either. Let's put a trap behind around the chicken coop. Now let's hide myself in the chicken coop. You surprise a scrawny old man. This is exactly what I expected. Who lunges at you with a knife. You kill him without too much trouble. He isn't from the village, and justice has been served. He paid for the chickens with his life. And that's that. Don't mess with me, because I'll mess with you. And I'll mess you up worse than you mess up me, I guess. That's the moral of the story. Okay, we gained 1 warrior. So Select your leader. Your leader is Floki the Deaf. These are the events that have occurred. These are the productions that have taken place. And this is the changes in population. This is the supplies that we have at the moment. Well, I guess not only supplies, because supplies is just the tools you work with. But these are our overall stocks and such. The skalds sing songs about your deeds, and everyone in the Longhouse drinks to your health. Very well. Let's hit next. Ulfosted is your home settlement. Yeah, these are tips. Let's dismiss this. We're going to take a look at the various buildings that we have around. Let's check up on this. Hero information. Yeah, we're going to have to assign some heroes. Let's see. We got Baugi. He's got a light hunting spear. It's probably a good idea to take a look at my warriors before we go out. We don't need to do that just yet. I think we can assign them later once we actually go out. But we're not going to do that like I said, so that's fine. Can we give the blacksmith selected weapon to buy? Yeah, we don't have... Oh, wait. There we go. A war axe. Does it show me what he or she has at the moment? A long axe. Alright, this one obviously is a lot better. I'm going to see which guys I want to take on with me. We're going to take at least 4 warriors with us, I think. Certainly want to take on Katil. Bera, that is... oh, that's the leader that we could have picked. Okay, certainly going to take her. Hild, I guess, and Floki. Well, Floki, that's us, so... really don't have a choice in the matter. We're going to leave one guy behind, and that's... Wait, let me check that again. Jotun. Baugi, that's his name. Okay, very well. We're going to buy some weapons for some people. I want to buy a war axe for her, and I think that's about it. Vera, her name was. Let's change that to... Oh, wait, we have all the weapons on us. We already had a war axe. Well, that's good to know. Okay, we have 2 ash war spears. I don't think there's going to be any better weapons that we can equip. Short Sax. Would you tell me that he's not a Saxon, right? My god. Alright, we're going to go on a journey. Let's check our journal. Your first journey. The more experienced warriors will share their knowledge with you. You have to learn a lot. And the new warband with you. Embark on your first sea journey. Travel to Dunkirk. I think that's well, back in the days that was Dutch, but I think that's Dunkirk. French settlement nowadays. Let's set our journey. There we go. Yeah, we know to add warriors. Let's do that right away. Oh, we have to take this old guy. Right, that's fine, because we're going to take Bera and Hild. And now everything is actually going according to plan. I'd say that... Wait a minute. It doesn't tell me whether I go on a raid or on a trading mission. I'd say that we are going to trade as well. Do we have trade goods? We've got mead. Let's move that in there. And honey we have. That would be a good thing to trade, I guess. And pelts. I would say that's not easily produced over there. Oh, that's convenient. Having materials to repair the ship. I think we probably should take a little bit less. There we go. And yeah, that's going to be it. This is what we're going to take on our first journey. Let's check it out. There we go. Your new crew must learn the ropes, and will get the chance to buy some equipment with whatever meager funds you have available. Most of the good meal has lost with your father warband. What was lost with your father's warband. And apart from Ketil's beer knee, I don't know what that is. That's probably the weapon. All is rusty and in poor shape. Luckily, there are plenty of spears and shields left. If few war axes and even fewer swords. Let's carry on then. When you go on a quest, your resources are related to what you are carrying on your ship. I know. Let's just carry on. Alright. As you pass an island, a ship rushes at you from behind it. Before you can decide what to do, the first arrow hits your deck. Kill them all. Can a man not relieve himself in a piece around here? That's not even a man, that's a woman. The wind is blowing seaward. Turn. You turn the rudder. Okay, let's try to ram them and escape. The ship avoids your ramming attempt, and it looks like they lose heart when they see that you have got plenty of warriors on board. That's convenient. We made sure that we didn't have to engage in any battles. Oh, we lost some health and energy. That's not good. We're about to enter the Kirk. So that's good. The seat of the Underking. It doesn't actually show me on the map where it is. That would be very interesting, actually. It was a short trip to Dunkirk, the seat of an Underking, and a beach market. It is a small marketplace, but well maintained. The beach can be accessed freely, but any attacker would be a practice target for every warrior with a throwing spear or bow behind a ramp and palisade. The hall itself is on a low hill behind a separate wall. Access to the hall is limited to the household and invited guests. Burly guards in Chamber ensure the peace. Okay, very well. Let's hit continue. And we're now in Dunkirk. We're going to do some business, I think. Let us see what we got here. Yeah, I know. Okay, we can stay overnight. Let's repair our ship. Oh, wait, we don't have to. Look at that, we've got 25 to 25. Let's see. This is our ship storage. Do we have... Yeah, we have a trader, very well. Let's see what they have to offer. Tools. They do not offer much for tools. Tools are actually what I brought so that I could repair my ship if needed. So, I mean, look at that. They cost me 6G to buy, so I think I did good there. Let's sell all of our pelt. We get quite a reasonable sum of money, I suppose. Let's trade that. Confirm? Yeah. Do you need some mead? He has honey himself. It's not worth too much. A feast without meat. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to that stuff. Can we hold slaves? Slaves can be taken and sold anywhere along the coast. I feel like that's a worthwhile investment. We can't buy 2 of them, though. Horn cones made from reindeer. Looks special. Okay, I think I'm... Hey, wait a minute. What? It doesn't have to be Falernian. Wine is produced across much of Francia. I think we'll take some slaves. Let's sell 1 pot of honey and get 2 slaves. Oh, no. We can't pay that. Okay, that's reset. There we go. Okay, this is going to be quite tricky. Fresh, ill, and friendly company to perk up the most tired warriors. Drink and listen to sagas and rumors. I think I like that because rumors is what's gonna get us there, I guess. A Norse sword. Oh, we can buy way better weapons over here. But I think I did a good investment by buying the slaves. Let's stay overnight. For many of you, this is the first time you have left the island in your life. Dunkirk and its traders are an exotic sight. Courtil, however that's pronounced, is amused when you ogle a trader from faraway Byzantium. He has the darkest skin you have ever seen, until one of his guards appears out of the tent. A giant, even if he were a half-troll gate, and as black as sea coal. You are mesmerized by the quality of the silks, weapons, and other luxury items on show. But most is far beyond the handful packed silver in your purse, Kettle introduces you to a trader, Haldebald, from a place called Spania. He knew your Jarl and owed him a small debt. He offers you a pick from his wares as a settlement. Take some wine. A warband runs on silver. For the last few days, it ran on moldy bread and wrinkly partnership. These wool trousers are really itchy. Okay, take a roll of fine cotton. I'll do that. You will find a craftsman to cut the cloth and turn the cotton into breeches. Alright, that was our very first journey. We're going to have to journey back, or are we back at the village? I think we're back at the village, pretty sure. There we go. Yeah, we came from all the way the Netherlands, so pretty sure that's where we... Yeah, I was pretty sure that's where we came from. I think East Frisia, like this region... Oh, there's a settlement. It is on a map. That's cool. After you return from Dunkirk, you spend the rest of the summer being chased over the training field by cattle, and you are losing count of how many times you have to add to form a shield wall and how many bruises you have received. The season goes by quickly, and the leaders of the nearby clans know that Ulfarstad has teeth again. Very good. That's exactly why I focused on combat so much. Looks rather peaceful. Another summer ends. The Skalds sing songs about your deeds, and everyone in the Longhouse drinks to your health. Locations visited 1, days traveled 1, stories discovered. I wonder how you can travel more then. We've lost 8 silver as a grand total, but we did buy slaves. I think I want to sell those things. Or people, I guess. But that's not the way they thought about it back then. I mean, I got to immerse myself a little bit. Alright, that was the first year. I think that is enough for a first impression or episode. Let me know, I guess. Because I might run this into a series. I might make this into a series, I guess. But that will be decided in due time. Thank you guys very much for watching. And as always, have a good one. Cheers.